Hello guys and welcome back. In this series, what we're going to do is we're going to look at making our character jump. So what we have to do is we have to go back to programming our object because we want our object to jump. So we have to program this object. So I'm going to double click on my main character object. I'm going to add an event, and this time I'm going to use the key press. Notice something about the key press. You have lots of options for the keyboard that you can click on. Click on the digits, you can click on the keypad, letters, function keys, everything, yeah? But what we're going to do is we're going to click on the up button because I'm a right-hander and I use the arrow keys. But if you're a left-hander, you could use the WASD keys if you want for the movement. But we'll stick to the right-handed, which is the right hand, not the wrong hand. So click on up, and that means that we now have a new section that we can program in, and we scroll to the right to look at all of our tools. And as we used before, we're going to use the execute code section. I'm going to drag that in there and move across again, just as what we've done before. Now to program the up key, I've got a code as well that I've created for you in the jumping section. So when you double click on this, obviously your step-by-step guide is going to open up. It's going to take you through the stages that I just showed you, and then we're at this point now. And we've just dragged this in, and the only thing we need to do now is copy this code. So this code will check if there's a place that's not free above you. +5 means above. And then if there is a place above us, then we can basically allow it to jump at this kind of rate. So we'll change the v speed. And obviously depending on what you change that to, depends on how high or low you jump. So you can play around with that if you like. But I'm going to copy that code, and look, I can copy and paste. See, I told you I know how to do it, and I'm a computer science teacher for a reason, because I can copy and paste. That's all we're known for. Anyway, moving forward, I'm going to right click, I'm going to paste this code in here, and voila, presto, we should now have a character that can jump. So I'm going to go and test it using that run button, which generates the window for us. Takes a little bit of time, so obviously it's got to execute all that code. And then look, I'm jumping, yay, I'm jumping around, which I'm happy about. Okay, I'm going to keep jumping and jumping and jumping because I'm very, very sad. But yeah, there you go. You've got a character that jumps around in the room. If I move left and right, it's not doing anything at the moment. That's obviously a problem, and I obviously want it to move left and right, so that's what I'm going to program on the next video. But have a go at doing this, get this up and running, and then jump away.